Good morning. Nathaniel and I have been working on learning some songs and reading different stories, and we wanted to share some of them with you. The first song that we want to share with you is one that's very important. It talks about who we are in relation to Jesus.
And who am I?
Say it one more time.
And it's who am I?
Here is our song, Who Am I?
Who am I? Who am I? Someone special to Jesus. I'm Nathaniel. I'm Nathaniel. I am special to Jesus. Who am I? Who am I? Someone special to Jesus. I am Andrew. I am Andrew. I am special to Jesus.
For the next part of our song, we're not going to sing the names, so you can sing your names at your house. Sing with us.
Who am I? Who am I? Someone special to Jesus. I am special to Jesus. Who am I? Who am I? Someone special to Jesus. I am special to Jesus.
We need to remember that we are each special to Jesus and He loves us very much. Next, we want to read a story called Jesus Needs Helpers. Jesus Needs Helpers. The words are by Gladys Henry Curtis, and the artist who drew the pictures is Rob Sauber. Little Tim sat up in bed and rubbed his big brown eyes. Out of his tiny window, he could see the eastern skies. The sun was peeking o'er the hill to greet a brand new day, and soon the tiny fishing boats would pull into the bay. Some fishing boats were very big, and others seemed quite small. As long as they were fishing boats, Timmy loved them all. He quickly dressed and ran outside and knelt beside the stream, washed his face and tiny hands till they were fresh and clean. His tummy full of pottage, with milk from Nan the goat, he asked if he could go and help his friend Mark sail his boat. "The sun is warm, the sky is blue. Please, Mother, may I go? I promise you I will be good, so please do not say no. While I pack a lunch you like, so you'll have food to eat, sit upon this stool, my son, tie sandals on your feet." 5 tiny baked round barley loaves I think will surely do. But Timmy said, "Please, Mama dear, just add wee fishes too. 2 smoked fishes with the loaves will give them added taste, and then on to Mark my friend I surely must make haste." When Mark saw his fondest friend come walking up the bay, he ran to greet him warmly, then to his friend did say, "Jesus is so wonderful, such marvels he can do. Let's forget our boats today and go and see him too." It surely was no problem the Savior to locate, for Tim and Mark quite soon could see the people congregate. They seemed to come from everywhere, the boys saw at a glance, so they ran up in front as soon as they had a chance. The moment Jesus spoke to them, Tim's heart was full of peace. His love for Jesus, he then knew, would never, never cease. The sun began to sink below the darkening western sky. The chilly breeze from off the lake told one that night was nigh. Philip spoke to Jesus of the hours passed away, and of the many people who'd had no food that day. Timmy heard what Philip said, and then he quickly thought of loaves and fishes, which he had quite forgot. "I'll give my lunch to Jesus." But Philip said, "Alas, 5 loaves and 2 wee fishes to feed this hungry mass?" Jesus said to Andrew then, "This lunch which you have found is ample for the multitude. Just seat them on the ground." Jesus asked a blessing upon wee Timmy's food, and after God had blessed it, there was sufficient to include all the people on the hillside and those close by the shore, for all the parents and the children, and then for even more. Timmy said to Mark, his friend, "I surely didn't know. When I gave my lunch to Jesus, he would make it grow and grow. All those hungry people were given food galore, and then they filled their baskets, and there still was plenty more." Mark's words were softly spoken as the homeward path they trod. "I know for sure, I know he is the Son of God." You need not share your lunch, perhaps, as Timmy did that day, but you can help your dearest friend in many, many ways. Be eyes for those who cannot see, the budding rose so sweet. Be feet for those who cannot walk, the city's busy street. Just being kind around the home, doing things without a fuss. This way you can help Jesus, who has done so much for us. May you find ways to help Jesus this week. Happy Sabbath.